always connects after a minute. Mm. Hello, 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 hello. What's going on? It's been over a minute. I'm here. Nobody says hi, so I don't know. Let's wait. Okay. Hi, Adry. That's how I know that I'm live. Let me tell you, I connect always on time, but then for some reason, like I'm reading all of your chat from before, from the beginning, but then for some reason, you hear me after a minute or two. I don't know. Anyways, okay, you're probably reading what I'm saying. But I said a minute. Oh, so I'm probably 1 minute after you hear me. That's weird. Anyway, I don't know how you say in English when you hear someone like after the actual time. So probably after a minute. Well, anyways, that means that we'll be ready with the lasagna a minute before you actually see it. I know. But that's true, like I connect like on the dot and then now it's like 2 minutes after the tour, so lag. Exactly. Anyway, since we have to cook, I have just a simple t-shirt, and then I'm gonna change with a t-shirt. But yes. So I want to show you a little, not much. So make it just blend everything. We're at her father's place, and this is like the patio, and she plays the table and seats and everything. It's gonna be like simply, we're gonna be 12, not many. So not U-neck. This is a V-neck. Okay, I'm live to the world now. Exactly. You see just Mika's finishing to set up things. She's in a rush. She's doing all the job, since as you know I can't because of my surgery. Unfortunately, I'm not helping her much. but yes. Anyways, welcome to Rome. Welcome to my pre-birthday party, because as you know, a lot of people say happy birthday, but it's actually at midnight. So we're waiting the midnight. But you'll be able to see the preparation of what we're going to eat for dinner today. I'm feeling okay. I'm probably pushing myself too much, and I shouldn't, because I don't feel the pain. Like the doctors say, the fact that you don't see it outside is because we work in the inside. So don't push yourself too much, which I shouldn't. But since I feel well, quotation, feel well. But yeah, I go slow. Like I walk slow, you know. I tend to be a little tired after I walk a little. Okay, so exactly on a pre-birthday. By the way, I saw your fettuccine with chicken. I went on the rewatch and I showed that. So even Annette cooks. If you want to follow her tours, go see her, because she makes amazing dishes as well. Today we're gonna make lasagna with, it's a new one because it's lasagna with zucchini and sausage. We have done lasagna with zucchini, we've done lasagna with sausage and pumpkin, but not with zucchini and sausage. Look who's here. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, say hi, say hi. Anyways, Ella's with me. I want to show you Ella. Ella, seduta, seduta. Show people how good. Seduta, seduta. Nah, she's shy. she's shy. Anyways, oh yeah, you did? Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. First of all, thank you, Maple, for the support, because I know that you supported us even before the tour. So on the trust, as we say. So yes. We generally do that during Halloween because it makes more sense. But yes, I love sausage. I love the zucchini. So I say, okay, let's do both for the first time. Anyways, let's do a little intro really quick. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do two actually because we have some friends over. So we're gonna do two. She's gonna work a lot today. And we're gonna wait for the midnight and then celebrate my birthday. Also, as you know, tours are regular now. As always, on Wednesday we have a cooking tour at 8:30. Today we started 30 minutes earlier for the party, but from next week we're back on 8:30 p.m. And as always, Sunday it's always at 5 p.m. But again, this week it's gonna be at 10:30 p.m. because it's gonna be a night tour. I can bring the night at 5 p.m. I'm not that powerful. So just for this week, the timings are different, but we told you many times. So hopefully everybody got the news. She's definitely more quiet than Ettore. Yes, definitely. Just when they ring the bell, she starts barking. She's far away now. You wanna look? Yeah, look. You see? It's right there. I don't know why. Anyways, io sono bravo che prendo tempo. Anyways, so okay, well, she wants to say hi. She's Okay, I must thank Miki.
I'm working for you.
Exactly. I wanted to thank Miki after, but I'm gonna thank many times because she knows that I've been I've done a surgery, so she's making all the work. So she's preparing all this nice lights and the table, and then all the leaves that you see on the edges. And I was hoping you would never watch my cooking stream. I just watch a little. Don't worry.
I need a knife.
You need a knife? You want me to take it?
So do you mind if we do this before the tour? Do you want to chat a little bit?
But in the meantime, I'm telling you all the things. Okay, so while you see Miki, you can hear me, and I can tell you, all the infos are important. So I told you about the timings. From next week, the timings go back to regular, so 8:30 on Wednesday and 5 p.m. on Sunday. Not yet, but maybe in the future we'll go back also to add another city tour on Friday, but that will be a night. So we'll have a night and an evening. So we have both. During our special tour on Sunday that we had this Sunday, that we couldn't walk. So you were with me at my house. I told you about the next tours. We have so many new tours coming up. Some of them are already posted on YouTube. One is the Salvador Dali's Christ, which is a big event because...
Really?
Yes, you want to come with me?
Yeah.
On the 23rd, on the last day of this exhibition, we're going to see this. And then we're just going to wander on Via del Corso and see some new stuff of the area, the surrounding area. I think they will come regardless. Miki.
She's here. Hey, Mickey, your supplies.
And then on the 7th of July, we're going to Villa d'Este for the very first time. But as I told you, I'm gonna add more and more. We have Mickey style of pasta next week, which we told you about. And then in 2 weeks, on Wednesday, we have oven-baked rice, riso al forno. That one I will make, because otherwise Mickey's always cooking. So at some point I will have to cook. for that time I'll probably be healed, so I'll be fine. And then many more cooking tours, so we're working on it, okay? Cesare, don't get them
Yeah,
mad.
Cesare, I don't know if it's the name of the dog or the son.
Okay. Also, if you want to support us, of course, this is a free tour, but if you enjoy the company, if you enjoy the infos, if you enjoy the recipe and you want to do it again at home, you can support us by leaving a tip on both PayPal and Buy Me Coffee. The links of these two are on the description of this tour or in the description of the YouTube channel as well. If you have problems with that, you can just message me on Messenger and I will give you the links as well, okay? Those lemon decorations are cute. They ran out of the garlic ones. Yes, not garlic yet,
No
but
garlic. This is I forgot to tell Adry. The name of the party is Cedro's Party.
Cedro's party. Citrus, kind of like citrus.
Citrus.
Com'era citrus? Sì. And because I'm sour, yes, I'm acid. That's why. Anyways, the garlic will be with the
We have garlic soon, right?
on the with the oven baked rice. We have garlic in that,
Really?
so yes, you'll
We
get it.
think about you. Maple. Was that maple?
Yes, of course. We have done it on purpose. All these recipes without garlic. Anyways. And if you can support like with a tip, you can still support us, and that's really important. I'm not kidding. It's still
Thank you.
It's still very important for us. Ci stanno pure quelli che ci guardano, hai visto? It's really important for us that you spread the word with your family and friends. This is not a I'm not joking. It's still a great support because more people come, the more people join the tour. More people can also support the tours. More people know about tours in Rome. So that's super important that you support us also this way. Subscribe to the channel. Also, I noticed that some of the subscribers were taken down. That happens with YouTube when you don't like a video or you comment. So make sure to like and comment videos all the time. Very, very important.
Did you introduce them to the mascot of the night?
Sì, l'hanno
Look
vista.
at her. She likes her new toy.
That's a new toy. I can wait for Mickey's hip hop pasta next week.
Hip hop pasta.
Hip hop.
I love hip hop pasta. I love that you're calling it hip hop pasta.
I saw part of that recipe with chicken, the salad. Yes, I saw that. Nat did a cooking show.
Oh.
Fettuccine with chicken.
Why? Alfredo.
Kinda, yes, kinda. So, I'm thinking if I forgot anything, I probably told you
What's
everything.
next city tour?
I told them too.
What
Which is on Sunday we're going from the Pantheon to Trevi Fountain. Finally, we're back.
Back to the classic.
But we're gonna go at night. So we're just gonna be, which is even better in a way for me, because yeah, less people around, probably better.
Yeah, less people. Yes, I did. Less people around in June in Rome.
On Sunday. Well, you know,
You wish.
it's the monument.
You wish.
People are having fun in some other parts. But anyways, Ella. How old is Ella?
She's. Oh, look at her.
How old are you?
She's 2.
You're
and
2?
2 something.
2 something. So you're like 8.
You're too cute.
You're 8 basically, cause, right?
Yeah,
First
I
year's
like
1.
to Tribal.
That's why you're still so playful and lively, right? If you find the recipe for that meal, let me know. Is that Mickey's pop? Yes. Well, it's actually more Mickey's father's pop, but also Mickey's pop. So it's both.
It's new, so I'm trying to, like, decorate it for my dad so that he can enjoy it during summer. We can have like lunch and dinner here, since he cannot go out, so often. Maybe.
Posso mostrare gli ingredienti intanto? Che dici?
If you wake up, you can taste tonight. Yeah, what about introducing Michelone to our friends?
Vado?
Non lo so, if they're enjoying me doing this, stay. If we can do question and answers.
Abbiamo fatto parecchio. Vogliamo andare... Faccio gli ingredienti intanto?
Va bene.
Dai, tanto abbiamo un po' di tempo. Ok, we're back with making a bit. In the meantime, I'll show you the kitchen and the ingredients. Okay? So, for the lasagna, we have the lasagna sheets. These are pre-cooked. Otherwise, we'll have soon a tour making homemade pasta, and we'll show you also how. But this is literally egg and flour with a pinch of salt. Okay, so if you have a machine, of course, there's more to explain how to make it, but at least I gave you the main ingredients. Okay. Also, sausages, zucchini, pepper, salt, there you go, Parmesan, grated Parmesan, and that's for the lasagna. Then we're gonna do also bechamel, so it's 2 recipes in one. We have butter, milk, flour, which are the main ingredients. Then we'll add a pinch of salt and also nutmeg. That's totally optional, but generally you add that to the mix. So now I'll give you the chance to take postcards of all the ingredients. Of course, you need also an aluminum tray. There you go. Okay, sorry, there you go. Ok. Ah, perché vai tutto intorno?
Sì, probabilmente torna indietro perché è molto lungo.
Ah. Allora lo fa dopo?
Lo faccio dopo, sì, però prima lo
Che secondo me ci vuole un bel po'.
Sì, sì.
Okay, so we're ready to start in a little. And after the tour, we'll continue this decoration
We'll send you pictures.
all around.
Okay.
So it goes all over. We just started from there. Oh, see, I wasn't reading anything and I was like, what? Okay, let me, because I was back on the chat, so let me see. Mika's outside. Thank you, Mark, for sharing the ingredients. You can't wait to see me making homemade pasta? Well, we've done it many times. Ciao, come fai, Dorley? You said in Italian. Come fai what? She's a teenager. Yes, Ella is a teenager.
I am too. No, they're talking about me.
Talking about me, I'm gonna be a teenager tonight. A spicy wonton. What is wonton? Tu lo sai? Wonton.
Wonton.
Tutto con la O. No. W-O-N-T-O-N. O-N-T-O-N.
Wonton è una cosa che si mangia, no?
Spicy wonton.
I wonton sono delle cose cinesi.
Okay, it's a Chinese dish.
Chinese food, isn't it?
Okay. Same age as my pops. Yes. Okay, now I'm back on chat. Yes, you want a pictures? Okay. Hi, Audrey. Audrey Hepburn. And Mickey Mouse. They just changed our names, but yes, I love it. Oh, just like Christmas lights. Big bowl of tangled up wires.
I hate when this happens.
That's a lot of butter, Carla. Yes, a lot of butter.
For the bechamel.
Well, that's 100. Yes, that's 7 tablespoons. which makes 100 grams. I know.
But it's gonna be good.
But that's a lot of bechamel. You need it, especially because we're gonna do 2, right? We're gonna do 2.
Do 2 because we have a lot of guests tonight.
Hello. Che c'è? Che c'è? Che bella inquadratura.
Did you ask them where they're watching from? I'm curious if we have new viewers.
We won't talk about what you would be in dog ears, Adry. Yeah, exactly. Well, in dog ears, it's easy. It's not bad. Because it's divided by 7. She's having so much fun. Okay, let's show them how you play. Leave it. Brava.
Ask her to sit down. She will. Very. Very well trained.
Okay, now sit down. Seduta. Seduta. No, she's still in a playful mood.
Brava. A mamma lo obbedisce.
Anda, Miki, dai.
Dai, non mi arrivare all'angolo. You know, I'm a Virgo. I need to get there.
Siamo a metà.
Then we're gonna put a disclaimer.
Can we wait for Miki to get to the corner and then we're good to start, okay?
Grazie. Sorry, but how do you call it? ADHD.
My dog heard you say. My dog heard you say "live it" and he dropped his bone. I love it. Live it.
It's like, did you see that video of that song "Turn Around"?
Oh yeah.
And
the turn around.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that.
Also, that video where instead of saying, well, when we say seat in Italian, we say seduta, and so there's a video where they tell other words that they end in the same way, and see, let's try. Caduta. No, doesn't work. She's too smart. Seduta. See? No. Yes, exactly.
Brava.
She's like, I know the words.
Okay, give me your hand. Now, seduta. Hand. Brava. Do you want to go cooking? Yeah? Go in the kitchen? Let's go. As long as you don't eat the table, so you come with us. Locked inside.
You saw that tour was good tour. I made it right near the end, and that says Miki. Yeah.
Okay, so let me wash my hands. I'll be back in a second.
Did you send Miki to the corner, Adry? No, almost. Can't send Miki to the corner. It's kind of tough to do that.
By the way,
it's kind of tough.
I'm wearing Flavio's hat.
Ah, veramente? C'hai più roba te che io, guarda. C'ho una cosa, c'ho. Me ne devi dare.
I know, I stole everything. Allora, let's start, okay? Shall we start with the sausage? We're gonna. Did you show the ingredients? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the preparation straight away. We take out the skin of the sausage and we break it into a pan. We slightly cook it, okay? We do little, like pieces like this, and then maybe when we're gonna put together our lasagna, we're gonna do even more, even smaller pieces. You don't have to fully cook it, but just a little bit, because it's better to because we're gonna put it in the oven. Yes, it will cook in the oven.
So we're just gonna brown it.
Yeah, but it's also with the ragu. We cook it in advance, and then we.
A non-cooking question: is that washer and dryer in one?
No.
No.
You know why? Because in Italy we have the sun, so we don't. It's not that common, a dryer in Italy. I mean,
it's becoming probably now slightly.
People have it, but
And
Not
probably
at
the people
home.
that are like the busiest, like probably, let's say, I don't know, I'm just making something like probably a doctor that is always in the hospital and working, maybe has no time, and maybe, you know, something like that. But generally, we hang the clothes, which of course they preserve the clothes way better than the dryer. Well, I mean, you know that. Okay, lots of hearts. Lasagna, which, by the way, is the last name of one of my best friends.
Oh, Francesco.
Who's coming tonight? My friend is his name is Francesco Lasagna.
Oh, I love it.
And it's funny because he's not a cook at all. He hates a lot of foods, and so it's very funny that his name is actually Lasagna.
Wow.
But yes, we call
He's
it
from Milan.
and we call it Lasagna. Infatti,
Lasagna. Let's see.
They
what
complain.
Lasagna
They
is.
complained.
They complained.
Or a tour guide. Lots of hearts, still hearts. Yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna put a disclaimer, by the way, on the description of the tour, saying if you want to see the recipe, skip at the minute.
But dryers can give
15.
you next. Also, if you have suggestions about recipes that you want us to make, I mean, why not?
Yeah, let us know.
Post it on the wall or just message me. It's fine. I think this is where Adry lives. No,
No, this is where my dad lives.
we're at Mickey's dad's house. Lasagna is one of my favorite meats. It's actually one of our favorite too, right? It's
Yeah.
your favorite, right?
My favorite, and it's the one I cook the best.
And which one is your favorite? Because we have many.
Mine
Zucchini?
is a classic one.
The classic, okay. I really like sausage and mushrooms as well. I don't know if we have done that.
No. And in the meantime we can make bechamel. Allora Adriano, ricordami come si fa. Mettiamo
I tre ingredienti
il burro prima, giusto?
con la farina.
Mi vuoi una chicca?
Chi cazzo fa?
Ah,
Chicca! Vieni un attimo.
vieni un attimo.
I'm calling my sister with us tonight. She's a pro on bechamel. It's fine, Annette, it's fine. It's Mickey.
Allora chicca, prima il burro per la besciamella, giusto? Poi il latte.
No, scegliamo il farina e
Poi
poi ci aggiungiamo
piano piano il latte. Ok,
E la
a round of applause for chicca. Allora andiamo col burro. We let this melt.
Tortellini, we've done tortellini. It was such a
Mamma
long
mia.
tour. You remember that?
Mamma mia.
It probably took 2 hours. We're probably gonna do that in 3 years.
Probably gonna buy them.
I'm probably gonna
Go to
buy them.
Bologna.
Cannelloni, okay, or Cannelton, as
And
memory.
maybe I bought it just once. I
Yeah,
remember.
well, maybe we can do them again.
And they were really, really good.
Yeah. I should have said I can wait for you to make your hip hopera pasta. Hip hopera, I love that.
I know who's this.
Sì.
Come stai?
She's asking, how are you?
How are you?
Love that you're making with sausage. Here they use regular ground beef, which is bland. Yeah.
You know, whenever we do ragu as well, we do it with ground beef, but if you add one sausage to the ground beef of the ragu, it will give you that extra taste.
Okay, Mabel, you spell it almost right. You just need to flip the R with the E, and then you get the name. Federica. Però Joyce è carina, ha scritto Audrey Hepburn e Mickey Mouse proprio. Carina. I know what Mark would suggest. Yes, I'm not even telling Mickey about that
Yeah?
because I know that she'll say no, just as me.
no.
Indovina cosa?
Mushrooms.
No, peggio.
What?
Una cosa difficilissima che non faremo mai. I'll give her a hint. Christmas.
Panettone?
Yes.
No. You know what? To make panettone, you really have to be like a chef.
It takes a long time. It really takes days. So it's super tough to actually do panettone.
Get rid of this.
Cannelloni, double L as well, Emily. But we got you anyways.
Allora,
It's
un pochino
fine.
di farina, come ha detto Chicca.
Quindi com'è? Burro e farina?
So we add the butter, low flame, then a little of farina, I think a little more even. And at this point we make the roux, what they call the roux
In French.
in French, which is this brown thing.
Vabbè. Tiramisu again? Oh yeah, we'll do tiramisu. But also we're going towards summer, so we should think about summer recipes too. Maybe we'll go back to gelato.
So basically, little by little, you add the flour
To the butter.
to the butter, yeah,
And you create this roux,
yeah.
which it's in French. Cos'era? Tu ricordi? No.
Rosso, vuol dire
Rosso.
rosso.
What if between cannelloni and manicotti?
Ok, questa è fatta, perché non la dobbiamo cucinare. The sausage is done because we don't have to cook it. But we just have to, brown it a little bit in order to, then put it in the oven and let it cook with the rest of the lasagna.
Okay.
Here we have 1 liter of milk, and we add it
Yeah, Neil, you're right. Roux.
little by little to the.
I'll respond to the comments and questions after this method.
Aspetta, let me take the whisk because it's going to be easier with the whisk.
So with this dense mixture, then we add the milk. Our friends are coming, yes, tonight. Allora, vediamo un po'. Spaghetti bolognese. We generally do fettuccine, homemade one with a homemade pasta, and we also make homemade ragu. 2 recipes in one. So you'll get 2 tours in that occasion, okay? How about bruschetta? Actually,
We're going to make bruschetta as appetizer tonight.
Ah, okay. But, the simple things actually are, I'm not gonna say it's difficult because it's not, but it has its own things, We can do maybe an appetizer store. What's the difference between cannelloni and manicotti? Manicotti are actually not very Italian. We don't really use manicotti. And manicotti are a tube which is already closed. Instead, cannelloni,
You have to roll.
you have to roll. It's a square sheet of pasta that you need to roll.
The most important thing for bechamel, guess what? It's stir. You have to stir and stir and stir and stir all the time.
The milk is at room temperature?
Yes.
Yes. And you make a roux for your mac and cheese? Huh.
No.
You don't.
No.
Mickey doesn't.
But because for my mac and cheese, well, we usually don't use bechamel for Italian mac and cheese. It's kind of, guarda quanto è bella. Look how beautiful
Oh, sai perché?
and smooth because we use chicca's recipe.
And also this is also to avoid lumps, so you go little by little. And also a way to decide which kind of texture you want. If you want it more liquid, if you want it more dense, then you add more milk, more liquid, less milk, less liquid, and so on. No, cannelloni is not manicotti, 2 different things. I love prosciutto and cantaloupe melon. Oh yes, prosciutto e melone. That's a very summer dish, but it's too easy. The tour will probably end in 3 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, let's add a little bit of nutmeg to this. Okay, that's more than a little bit.
Vabbè, ma è buona.
But
mi
Adry
piace.
likes it.
Yes, I love it. Also, I feel when we add spices, people add little. I feel like that's never enough.
Never enough. Never enough.
Prendi di quello.
Eppure anche sì,
Non
dopo.
ti filmo.
Il sale.
And a pinch of salt. So for the bechamel, we have 5 ingredients. Butter mixed with flour. We create this roux. And then we add the milk little by little. Then a pinch of salt and nutmeg. You can skip it if you don't like it, but yes, it's better because it's... Com'è? Good? Cool. You add nutmeg to cream sauce? Okay, cool. I love nutmeg. I love it. Also, we added to ravioli filling. Typical as well.
No, vabbè.
Ti devo dare. Okay, are you adding more flour? Okay, you can do
I'm
that.
making more bechamel.
Ah, okay, so and that's totally fine. Like if you want to make more, you keep adding flour little by little because you don't want to create lumps, and then milk again. Okay, so you go. You
Bear in
can do
mind
this
that
job.
we used 100 grams of butter. So for 100 grams of butter, you use 1 liter of milk. So it's totally fine to add ingredients until the milk is over.
Mm-hmm. So the measurements that you have are for 1 lasagna more or less, but you can still do more or less if you are eating less or more.
I think that with 1 liter of milk, anyways, you make more than 1 lasagna.
Yeah,
you know?
but it also depends on like there are people that add a lot of bechamel.
That's true. That's true.
And I know that you like it less, so it really depends on your taste. Like we do less, some people add more, so that's really up to you. I assume you can use minced meat instead of sausages, right? No.
Chi è che ha assunto questo?
Dorli.
Not Dory.
No, Dorli.
This is a minced sausage. We just open the sausage and cook it.
By the way, when we say no in that way, we're just
sending you to the corner.
We're just sending you to a corner, okay? So it's in a funny way. So no, corner, Dorli. Maybe add more spices. No. No, Dorli. 2 corners. Ok? Come il gioco dell'oca. Come si dice? Whisk is optional.
Charade. No?
Non mi ricordo.
Charade.
Ok. Charade? No, quella è per i film.
No.
Imitazioni, charade. Exactly, Emily. All'angolo. Ah, vedi, Dorli, è pure tradotto.
Brava,
Brava.
Dorli. Allora, fuori dall'angolo.
Now you're back
Out
with
of the
us
corner.
because you just translated it, and so good. I always thought bechamel was strictly a cheese sauce. No. I mean, there's milk, but other than that, no. And actually, Maple, on that note, which, by the way, you could go to the corner for that. When I was little, you know that I hate cheese. I would never eat bechamel because to me it looked like a cheese sauce. And then when I found out that it was not cheese,
It was flour.
it was flour. Yes. Can you use any type of sausage? Yeah, why not? I mean, if you want to use spicier, you can use spicier. So yeah, that's really up to you. I see, they know. Maple, corner. Which at the end is not really white. It's like more a cream color.
Yeah, because of the butter.
Because of the butter. Because the little amount of nutmeg, I don't think makes it brown. It's definitely the roux of the butter. What if the room is round? Domanda all'angolo. Who has a round room?
I love this. Who said this?
Dorli. Dorli, you had 2 corners and now you're definitely out of the corners.
You have to run round and around.
Okay.
So it's better if you have a squared room.
Until you find the corner, right?
Exactly. Okay, the bechamel is done. This is the texture you want to get. So
Like
pretty
dancey?
dense, yeah. And now the funniest part. So we cook the half cooked, okay, the sausage. There we go. We half cooked the sausage. We take the tray now. We start with a layer of bechamel.
You're right, Neil. Neil, the president of USA, has a round room. Huh? Is that like an
Never to the corner.
oval room? No.
Never to the corner then. And you spread some bechamel at the bottom of the tray. Okay? So this is the first step to put the lasagna together. Okay? With all the ingredients.
Grazie Elisabetta, è domani in realtà, aspettiamo la mezzanotte. Yes, it's oval, so I was right. It's oval.
Okay,
Well, same
never
thing.
mind the lemon and other stuff. Now we add the lasagna sheet. So straight away, just bechamel at the bottom, then lasagna sheet, then again bechamel.
My birthday is at midnight,
It's on the 13th.
so in little. Unfortunately, in 4 hours. 3 hours.
Dai, come on.
Ma sì,
Don't be
dai.
grumpy. You look too young. Still.
Until one day
For a
we'll
few-
all come down.
For a few years. Okay, see, this is how I like it. I mean, not a thick layer of bechamel. So, bechamel. And now we take, if you have a grinder with holes this big, you can...
Io ce l'ho.
Perfetto. You
Hai capito questa?
You can do it straight in the tray above the bechamel. You grind 1 raw zucchini until you make a layer.
Ma no, dobbiamo prendere una sedia.
Cioè,
Vabbè, dai.
facciamo così, guarda, uso queste per i prossimi layer così. Questa come va?
Buona comunque. Might be my new favorite. Attento al braccetto. We can still do a little. You can do a rewatch. You will see the rewatch, Elisabetta. We'll.
Yeah, just
Oh.
keep the first 15 minutes.
Exactly. As I see, that's something I forgot to say. You're still able to rewatch the tours for at least a week or even more. From now on, we won't take them down that soon.
Okay, so 1 layer of bechamel, 1 layer of lasagna sheets, 1 layer of bechamel again, 1 layer of grated zucchini. So that's why we say more or less 1 zucchini per layer. Okay, depends on the size of the zucchini, but yes. Then just a little bit of salt.
Ah, è vero, forse era un grater quello, no?
Grater, yes.
Ah, no, un grinder.
Ho detto grinder. Scusate.
And Darly said, "Do you know what's grinder?" No, she said grinder, but she meant grater.
Scusate. And then we add shreds of sausage like this. I'm doing it with my hands so that I make even smaller pieces so that we make an even like layer where almost everywhere there's a small piece of sausage.
So we have bechamel on the bottom as first. Then we place the layers, the sheets of lasagna. They are pre-cooked. Then bechamel again. We shredded the zucchini on top. Now we place the sausage and not last, actually, we're still missing 2 ingredients, right?
We're still missing 2 ingredients. I mean, one is optional, but it's really, really common.
Which is mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella cheese. So you take a mozzarella, it has to be a fior di latte, okay? Not buffalo mozzarella, because it needs to be firm, okay? Not that milky. And just as we did with the sausage, we make pieces, put it on top of the layer. Grazie. Poi dust
Parmesan.
of Parmesan. And this is the first layer. We move on until we finish the ingredients.
Okay, so while you repeat the same process and people can still watch, since we're halfway, you're just gonna see what Mickey just did again. So pay attention. While I remind you that yes, this is a free tour, you're welcome to support. If you enjoyed the tour, if you enjoy the infos and the recipe, you're still free to watch it after. If you miss something, for a week you have the tour on YouTube, at least a week, maybe even more. You can support us by leaving a tip on PayPal. And if you do PayPal, make sure to select family and friends and not services. And buy me coffee as well. Those are the 2 links where you can support us. If you have problems, they're both in the description of this tour or in the description of the YouTube channel. So go look for it or for them. If you have problems, you can message me on Messenger and I can give you the links there as well. Even after the tour, I mean, it doesn't have to be during the tour. It can be anytime. Just make sure, this is really important, I was almost about to forget, just state if it's a city tour or a cooking tour. Or even just the name of the tour, it's fine, we'll understand. And if not, just if you can support with a tip,
spread the word.
Exactly, we need people to watch our tours. We need friends to add us on Facebook and also on Buy Me Coffee and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So my son's birthday was the 8th. He turned 30, almost 40 me. So
look at Ella, she's exhausted.
Mickey's father lives here. Yes. Blah blah blah. No. Could you use Neil is about to go to the corner, I'm telling you, Mickey.
What?
Could you use ricotta?
And no.
Nil.
Nil. Yeah, now you go to the corner, you stay at least 1 week. No ricotta in lasagna. I know this sounds cruel to some of you, but this is definitely not an Italian tradition. We never put ricotta in our lasagna.
Mark says something important too. Give a thumbs up or comment or like the video, because in that way YouTube won't unsubscribe you, as we noticed that some viewers were taken down. So make sure to do all these actions, at least one of them, okay? What is the dough type stuff Mickey has added with sausage? It's bechamel. Oh, mozzarella or bechamel, maybe one of the 2. How many percentage of fat is the milk you're using? It's whole milk, right?
Sì.
It's a whole milk.
Ma puoi usare qualsiasi tipo di latte.
Any milk is fine too, Dorley, so don't worry about that. So now we're repeating the process again, the layer, the bechamel. This is the last layer, right?
Mi sa di no.
Ah, perché sono qua.
1, 2, 3, ne facciamo 4, giusto?
Oh, yes. We're making 4.
Yeah.
My dad was from Abruzzo and always used ricotta. Do other regions immediately use ricotta?
No.
No. My dad was from Abruzzo too.
But he never used
He
ricotta.
never used ricotta. Okay, so layer sheet of lasagna, bechamel, shredded zucchini, and then the sausage, cut in little pieces, little chunks of sausage. Mozzarella, also shredded or cut in little pieces, and Parmesan. Okay?
Add a pinch of salt.
And a pinch of
layer, but don't exaggerate because the sausage is already.
Yeah, and also the Parmesan, so you have both.
Salty, yeah.
Your mozzarella is very soft and fresh.
Yes, it is.
Francesco, mi avvisa che sono partiti ora e ha tardato lui.
Ma che ore sono?
-10.
Ce la faccio.
Rimani così.
No.
Vabbè, dai, abbiamo mezz'oretta. Ah, perché dovresti fare 2?
No, dopo, cioè, chiudiamo il tour.
Sì, ma se no la posso fare io.
La fai tu, esattamente.
Poi la devo fare senza, no?
Mm-hmm.
Ok. I never drink milk. I need to know which one to buy. -3% or 5% or what? We use whole milk, but any milk for lasagna is fine.
Okay,
So use your favorite, use your best one.
Okay, then we still miss the upper layer, and then we're done, and then we can show you how our lasagna.
An American shortcut I've heard instead of bechamel is blending ricotta and cottage cheese together.
Oddio.
I don't know, Emily, you're halfway to the corner.
Potrebbe essere buono comunque.
Yeah, it could be good.
But I'm not saying that, I mean, lasagna with ricotta is bad, okay? It's just not, it's just not the traditional.
Noi non andiamo con la percentuale per il latte, eh? No.
No.
Unfortunately, we don't use percentage for milk. I know you do in some countries, but we don't. So we just use whole milk, fat, low fat, partially skimmed or skimmed. That's what we do. So unfortunately, I can't help you out with that meal. Maybe you can find on Google like whole milk, how it translates in English. What about nut milks? I don't know if you can use any milk for bechamel. I guess so. My son says Miki looks like a good chef.
Thank you. And that's when I'm gonna cut a finger.
Hello, Robert. Hello.
Ciao, Roberto.
You're really late, don't worry.
It's okay, you can rewatch.
You can rewatch. We're just finishing the last layer of lasagna.
Okay.
And
gonna evenly spread it.
in some places it could be called full fat milk too. Okay. Homogenized, I think you say it that way. Blood was not listed in ingredients. I'll have to catch the replay. It's fine, you can catch it after. As I said, it's gonna stay here for a bit. We have 0, 1, 2 and 00 for flour, not for milk. I know, every country is different. Better late than never, exactly. Meglio tardi che mai in Italian. Then this lasagna will go into the oven, medium level, medium height of the oven, 180 degrees, which is 355 Fahrenheit, and 180 Celsius, 355 Fahrenheit, for how long? 30-40 minutes. You just check. When you see that it's a little brown on the top, it creates the little crust, then it means it's ready.
Then it means it's fatto. Okay, last layer is almost done, so I can't wait to taste my lasagna. And last layer of mozzarella as well on top.
Of course, the last one is without a sheet of lasagna.
Yeah, of course.
It ends with the sausage and the view of all the ingredients, basically.
Ecco qua. And ta-da!
Thank you, Elisabetta, for the support.
Ok amici, siete pronti a vedere?
So after 30-40 minutes,
So you put it like this in the oven. And when you take it out, it will look like this.
yeah, cool. Super cool. I bet.
Ella woke up.
And you see both. See? Ready, not ready.
Okay, so it is suggested to eat it once it cools a little bit, yeah? But we can't wait to taste.
Ah, ma non possiamo? Non possiamo.
Cosa? Ma un pezzetto sì.
Ah, io il brownie non l'ho fatto.
Vabbè, ho capito, però non è che possiamo non assaggiare. Posso assaggiare direttamente dalla teglia, cercando di non fare troppo danno.
Brava.
Mi servirà una piccola porzione.
Magic oven, exactly.
I'll just cut a small piece just to taste in front of you guys because we're waiting for guests. So it's not really, like nice to show them an already cut lasagna, So like the smallest piece from here.
I could have a piece right now. The sausage bits looks big like bacon bits. It does.
Okay, like a little square of lasagna, yeah. And let's see how it tastes. As you can see, once it is taken out from the oven, straight away, is very dense. It's very, like more liquid. But once you let it cool for a bit, it's gonna be better. Shall I? Vado?
See?
October.
Hot, right? But I'm sure it's good. It's good. I know you're saying it's good, but it's hot, so you should have waited. Okay, that's the translation.
Very good. Very, very good.
No doubt.
Very good. Do you agree? You want to taste it too? She's licking.
She's licking, so
she's
it's
licking
yes.
her.
That's a
No,
yes.
I'm sorry, honey. You can't taste it because this is the last bit, and we have to give it to our friends. So before we say goodbye, Adry, let's remember when's the next cooking tour.
Next Wednesday at
8:30 as usual. So
Pasta Mickey
half an hour
style.
later. Pasta Mickey hip opera
Exactly.
style.
And the next city is this Sunday from the Pantheon to Trevi Fountain
Exactly.
at 10:30 p.m.
So
Okay.
we'll see Adry before. I'll see you next week. I hope you enjoy this tour. Take a virtual bite with us. See you next Wednesday.